30 famous snacks of the 1970s that don't exist today. We all have that one favorite snack, the one that instantly takes us back to childhood, but nothing stings quite like realizing it's gone forever. These were the treats we begged for, saw in unforgettable commercials, and can still recall the taste of as if it were yesterday. Today, we're unwrapping a trip down memory lane to revisit some of the most beloved snacks from the past that vanished from store shelves. Marathon Bar, Snickers. Marathon Bar was a famous candy bar from Mars Inc., with a rather interesting naming history. Initially, it was called Marathon in the UK until 1990. Then, for global consistency, it was renamed Snickers. However, in the US, Snickers had been introduced in 1930 and was named after the Mars family's beloved horse. This means many Americans may have enjoyed Snickers throughout the 1970s without knowing about its marathon sibling across the Atlantic. With a soft nougat center, chewy caramel, and crunchy peanuts, all covered in a sweet milk chocolate layer, this candy has been associated with the memories of countless generations. Snickers is more than just a delicious snack. It's like an energy bar that helps banish hunger and fatigue, becoming a top choice for moments when energy replenishment is needed. Mars has also been very creative in offering various Snickers variations, such as convenient mini versions, dark or white chocolate, ice cream, and even unique seasonal flavors, showing the brand's flexibility and adaptability. Regardless of its name, Marathon or Snickers, its distinctive flavor and the experience it offers remain an indispensable part of 1970s culinary culture, making it one of the most beloved candy bars of all time. Doritos Sour Cream and Onion. Doritos, the classic tortilla chip, has a colorful history of flavor development. Starting at Disneyland and later becoming part of the PepsiCo family, Doritos quickly won over consumers. Launched in 1966, Doritos became the first nationwide sold tortilla chip in the United States. In addition to the original toasted corn flavor, Doritos added taco flavor in 1967 and nacho cheese flavor in 1972, expanding its flavor collection and conquering more palates. The slight sourness of sour cream combined with the pungent taste of onion create a unique combination, making this chip an interesting and popular choice. Doritos is famous not only for its flavors but also for its appealing marketing campaigns and innovative products like Doritos 3D, continuously innovating to maintain its market position. The sour cream and onion flavor may no longer be as popular as nacho cheese, but it is still a part of the golden era of Doritos, and a snack many wish to taste again. Reminiscent of a period of culinary exploration. Which other childhood snack do you remember that you can't forget? Share your story in the comments. Danone Star Wars yogurts. How can a consumer product become part of pop culture? In the 1970s, as the Star Wars craze swept across the world, manufacturers quickly seized the opportunity to combine their products with this pop culture phenomenon. Danone Star Wars yogurts are a prime example of the unique combination of nutritious yogurt and the power of cinematic culture. Launched alongside the explosive popularity of the original Star Wars films, these yogurt cups not only provided a healthy snack, but also brought a piece of a galaxy far, far away to children. What made Danone Star Wars yogurt special was their attractive packaging, featuring iconic characters like Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and other characters from the Star Wars universe. Each yogurt cup became a small collectible item, turning snacking into an interstellar adventure. Children enjoyed the smooth, creamy taste of the yogurt and immersed themselves in the imaginative world of Jedi and Sith, creating unforgettable childhood memories. Reggie Bar, Bun Bars. Reggie Bar is a famous caramel candy bar with an interesting history, named after a baseball legend. Its origin is Bun Bars, produced by Pearson's Candy Company since the 1920s. Initially, Bun Bars had a distinctive round shape with a creamy caramel filling, maple, vanilla, or sea salt caramel, covered in milk chocolate and a cluster of crunchy peanuts. However, the more famous Reggie Bar version was introduced by Pearson's Candy Company in 1978, in honor of legendary baseball player Reggie Jackson, who was nicknamed Mr. October. Reggie Bar quickly became a phenomenon, especially among young people and sports fans. This candy bar, with its rich caramel filling covered in milk chocolate and peanuts, was not only delicious, but also carried a cultural significance. It represented the connection between food and sports, turning a simple snack into a part of passion and memory. Although Bun Bars still exist under their original name, Reggie Bar, with its direct connection to a sports icon, left a deep impression on the public. Freaky's Cereal. Freaky's cereal was a sweet breakfast cereal with fun and unique mascots, quickly becoming a children's favorite breakfast choice in the 70s. Ralston, the company that created Freaky's, marked its entry into the competitive sugary instant cereal market with this product. the sweet taste wasn't the only thing that made it appealing. Do you remember the unique ring shape of the cereal and especially these 7 distinct cartoon mascots? Oh, a whole sky of childhood, right? Each freaky mascot had its own color and design, appearing brightly on cereal boxes and in vivid television commercials, attracting children's attention. These mascots became an indispensable part of the breakfast experience, turning eating cereal into a game and an adventure. They were virtual companions, making children excited every morning. Freaky's cereal succeeded in creating a multi-sensory experience, combining flavor, visuals, and storytelling, making it a breakfast favorite and a fond memory for those who grew up with it. Quisp cereal. Quisp cereal, a unique flying saucer-shaped cereal from Quaker Oats Company, launched in 1965 and quickly became popular for its sweet taste and unusual shape. In the 1970s, Quisp was a familiar name in households, bringing excitement to children's breakfast. The cereal's flying saucer shape was not only visually appealing but also evoked a sense of space and adventure. Quaker Oats promoted Quisp alongside its sister brand Quake through lively television commercials created by Jay Ward, featuring funny cartoon characters and humorous stories, turning every breakfast into a show. Quisp announced its discontinuation from stores in the late 1970s, but that didn't mean it disappeared forever. With the power of nostalgia and fan love, Quisp made an astonishing comeback. It returned online in 2012, allowing loyal fans worldwide to repurchase their favorite cereal. Kugel Peanut Spread. In an era where traditional peanut butter was overly familiar, Kraft brought a breath of fresh air in 1971 with the introduction of Kugel Peanut Spread. This was not just an ordinary peanut butter, but a unique product with a variety of flavors, opening up a new world for peanut lovers. Imagine enticing flavors like sweet chocolate, warm cinnamon, mild vanilla, and tropical banana, all subtly blended into peanut butter. Kugel Peanut Spread offered a much richer experience than traditional peanut butter, allowing consumers to explore new and exciting flavor combinations. It wasn't just for spreading on bread, but could also be used in many different dishes, from baking to beverage preparation, adding a special layer of flavor to every recipe. This innovation by Kraft made a significant mark on the 1970s food market, demonstrating a willingness to experiment and go beyond familiar boundaries. If you could go back in time and taste one of these foods again, which one would you choose and why? Gator Gum. Imagine a chewing gum that not only delivers a delicious flavor, but also authentically replicates the original taste of your favorite sports drink. That's Gator Gum. Launched in the late 1970s and early 1980s by Fleer Corporation, Gator Gum was a unique combination of Gatorade flavor and chewing gum, creating an entirely new experience. Stokely Van Camp, the Gatorade brand manager, licensed Swell and Vicks to bring this product to market, demonstrating confidence in this unique idea. This innovation in the snack industry brought the distinctive flavor of Gatorade, famous for its hydration and electrolyte replenishment capabilities. You could feel the subtle sweetness, tangy tartness, and a hint of the characteristic saltiness of the sports drink in every piece of gum, creating an unexpected yet very appealing combination. Gator Gum is deeply ingrained in many people's memories because it's a piece of childhood linked to hot summer days, exciting ball games, and the longing to once again enjoy that unique flavor. Kellogg's Danish Go-Rounds. Busy mornings in the 1970s were often solved with convenient breakfast solutions, and Kellogg's Danish Go-Rounds were one of them. Created by Kellogg's, a famous breakfast cereal brand, these breakfast pastries revolutionized many families' breakfasts. Imagine a pastry with a fluffy, soft crust filled with sweet fruit or rich cream cheese neatly packaged. Beyond their delicious and easy-to-eat flavor, what made them special was their unparalleled convenience. They could be toasted directly in a toaster. This was truly a perfect solution for hurried mornings when every minute was precious. Instead of having to prepare an elaborate breakfast, children and adults could quickly have a hot, delicious pastry in just a few minutes. Kellogg's Danish Go-Rounds were not just a breakfast food, but also a symbol of the combination of tradition and innovation in eating habits. They brought the flavor of traditional pastries, but with the convenience of fast food, becoming an indispensable part of many people's breakfast memories. Over time, you no longer see them in grocery stores, but many still remember their distinctive taste and the convenience they offered, wishing they could taste that fragrant pastry again in the morning. Shake-a-Pud Dessert Mix. In the 1970s, creating snacks that were not only delicious but also interactive became a trend. Shake-a-Pud Dessert Mix is a perfect example of this idea, a pudding mix specifically designed for children. Instead of merely being a pre-prepared dessert, Shake-a-Pud turned pudding preparation into a fun culinary adventure, encouraging children's participation in the kitchen. Many will remember a magical powder packet that children could prepare themselves just by shaking. This simplicity and interactive element turned the snack into a game, allowing children to freely create with their favorite toppings, from colorful sprinkles to fresh fruit slices. Shake-a-Pud brought joy to the preparation process and fully ensured nutritional value, providing a healthy and very delicious dessert. Ding-dongs. Ding-dongs are a beloved chocolate cake, an icon of Hostess brands that has captivated generations of Americans. Originating in 1967, ding-dongs quickly became a classic snack, especially popular in children's lunchboxes in the 70s. Imagine a perfectly round chocolate cake, with a soft chocolate shell encasing a rich white cream filling in the middle. Initially, each ding-dong was wrapped in thin foil, not only to preserve its freshness but also to add a layer of luxurious protection, turning each cake into a small jewel to be discovered. This design not only helped the cake retain moisture but also created a special feeling when unwrapping the foil to enjoy. The rich chocolate flavor combined with the sweet and creamy taste of the filling created a perfect balance, making ding-dongs an irresistible snack. From its inception and through many ups and downs with Hostess Company, ding-dongs have retained a special place in the hearts of dessert lovers, as a snack carrying countless childhood memories for decades. Summit Bar. Summit Bar is an interesting candy bar introduced by Mars in the early 1980s. Although it appeared slightly after the 70s, it was still part of the wave of sweet candies and nostalgic snacks that many long to see return. This candy bar was designed with 2 layers of crispy wafer and buttery peanuts, all covered in a smooth chocolate layer. The combination of crispy wafer, slightly salty peanuts, and sweet chocolate created a diverse experience in terms of texture and flavor. In 1983, Mars attempted to improve the Summit Bar by launching a new version individually wrapped in foil, while also claiming a 30% increase in chocolate. However, instead of being well received, this improved version faced mixed reactions. One of the main issues was the difficulty in controlling the chocolate's melting, which may have affected the consumer experience. PB Max, another product from Mars, was not just a simple combination of peanut butter and chocolate, but a masterpiece of flavor and texture. Imagine a crispy cookie covered with a smooth, creamy peanut butter layer, then all wrapped in a sweet milk chocolate coating. This was not just a candy bar, but a culinary creation, offering a multi-sensory experience with a perfect blend of crispiness, creaminess, and sweetness. PB Max sold very well and garnered a large number of loyal fans right from its launch. Its success is proof that it was truly loved and had a strong foothold in the snack market. However, regrettably, PB Max was discontinued. The reason given was quite surprising. The Mars family, owners of the company, reportedly disliked peanut butter. Which 1970s snack do you most long to see return? Let us know your thoughts. Jell-O 1-2-3 dessert. This unique gelatin dessert first launched in 1969 and became a symbol of innovation in the food sector. The magic of Jell-O 1-2-3 lay in its ability to automatically separate into 3 distinct layers after preparation, creating a beautiful and appealing dish. Imagine a rich, creamy layer floating on top, followed by a smooth mousse layer in the middle, and finally the classic Jell-O layer at the bottom, all from a single powder packet. This natural layering made Jell-O 1-23 a magical treat in children's eyes and an exciting option for parties. Although the preparation process was not as easy as its 1-2-3 name implied, requiring a blender and adding hot-cold water at precise speeds and times, the end result was always worth it. Jell-O 1-23 was discontinued in 1996, leaving many fond memories and regret for those who had enjoyed it. Tea Berry Shuffle Gum. This was a mint chewing gum with a unique flavor, completely different from ordinary mint chewing gums. Its distinctive flavor was inspired by the Gaultheria procumbens, also known as the eastern tea berry, a wild plant native to North America with red berries and fragrant leaves. Tea Berry Shuffle Gum was easily recognizable by its characteristic pink color, often wrapped in white paper on the outside and a pink paper printed with a tea plant on the inside, creating a simple but memorable appearance. In the 1960s, this chewing gum became even more famous thanks to musical advertisements featuring Herb Alpert, a renowned trumpet artist with cheerful and captivating melodies. This helped Tea Berry Shuffle Gum leave a deep impression on consumers' minds, making it an indispensable part of pop culture at the time. Milkshake bars. Imagine a chocolate bar that could combine the creamy and sweet flavor of a cold milkshake. That's milkshake bars. These candy bars brought a unique, groundbreaking combination to the world of 1970s snacks, creating an unforgettable multi-sensory experience. Outside was a crispy or soft chocolate shell, depending on the version, encasing a creamy filling with the exact flavor and texture of a true milkshake. The creativity in combining two favorite sweet treats into one made milkshake bars widely loved. They offered the feeling of eating a chocolate bar while also enjoying the cool, creamy taste of a milkshake. A perfect combination for those who wanted to experience both. This candy was not just a simple snack, but also a testament to the continuous innovation in the confectionery industry, seeking to bring new and exciting experiences to consumers. Wacky wafers. Wacky wafers were colorful, fruit-flavored, coin-shaped candies, originally part of the Willy Wonka Candy Company, a name associated with magic and unique sweets. These flat, round candies were not only visually striking with their vibrant colors, but also impressed with their variety of flavors, from sweet banana, tangy green apple, juicy watermelon, fresh orange, to ripe strawberry. Each wacky wafer was an explosion of flavor, bringing joy to the taste buds. Wacky wafers were an indispensable part of childhood in the 1970s, a favorite candy for birthday parties, Halloween treat bags, or simply an everyday snack. Although they were discontinued for a long time, causing much regret for loyal fans, Wacky Wafers made a surprising comeback in 2017 under Leaf Brands LLC. Every mention of Wacky Wafers opens a door back to childhood, where colors and flavors created sweet and unforgettable memories. Fortune. Bubblegum Sticks. These bubblegum sticks created a small game, a surprisingly entertaining experience thanks to the fun prophetic messages hidden in each packet. Do you remember the excitement you and your friends felt when you unwrapped a stick of gum and discovered a small message, sometimes witty, sometimes prophetic, hidden inside? This element of surprise transformed chewing gum into an interactive and entertaining activity, making Fortune bubblegum sticks especially popular in the 1970s. Children and adults alike enjoyed guessing what would appear in the next pack, turning simple gum sticks into small daily adventures. The sweet flavor it offered was also the joy of discovery, of sharing funny messages with friends. Carnation Breakfast Bars. In the 1970s, when fast food options were limited and the idea of convenient breakfast was still in its early stages of development, Carnation Breakfast Bars emerged as a groundbreaking solution. These nutritious bars quickly became especially popular, offering a quick and nourishing option for those needing a convenient breakfast or snack on the go. Imagine a rich granola bar, perfectly combining crunchy oats, creamy peanut butter, and sweet chocolate, all neatly packaged for easy portability. Carnation breakfast bars were more than just a snack. They were designed to provide essential energy and nutrition for a new day's start. With relatively high protein and nutrient content, they were a much healthier option compared to sugary pastries or cereals. Many consider Carnation breakfast bars pioneers, ahead of their time when considering the countless granola and nutrition bars that followed. Hostess Crocodiles. Hostess Crocodiles were unique cream-filled chocolate snack cakes that appeared on the market in the 1970s and maintained their presence until the 2010s, proving their enduring appeal. This cake is described by many as the chocolate version of the legendary Twinkies, but with its own distinct flavor and texture. Imagine a soft, moist chocolate sponge cake, covered with a chocolate coating on the outside and a rich, sweet cream filling on the inside. Hostess Crocodiles were not just a snack, but also a part of American snack culture, a favorite choice in children's lunchboxes and afternoon snacks. Although some claim they were simply chocolate-covered Twinkies, and even a Hostess employee once confirmed this, many others believe there was a significant difference in texture and moisture, creating a distinct identity for crocodiles. The long existence of crocodiles in the market shows that they conquered the taste buds of many, becoming a classic snack. Pizza Spins. Imagine a wheel-shaped snack with authentic Italian pizza flavor. That's Pizza Spins from General Mills. Launched in the 1960s and 70s, Pizza Spins quickly became a beloved snack, bringing the distinctive flavor of a hot pizza into a crispy snack bite. General Mills was very clever in using tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, chili, and other spices to create an authentic Italian pizza flavor, making each bite like a miniature pizza slice. Pizza Spins were so delicious no one could complain, and thus they became part of pop culture at the time, appearing at friend gatherings, movie nights, or simply as an everyday snack. Their unique wheel shape was also a plus, adding to the enjoyment. Although discontinued in 1975, this snack is still remembered by many with nostalgia and a desire to taste it again. The question of how people could resist Pizza Spins still echoes in the minds of loyal fans. Doodads. Among countless mixed snack combinations, Doodads from Nabisco held a special place in fans' hearts from the 60s to the 90s, and even extending into the early 2000s. This was a diverse and delicious combination of various ingredients, creating a symphony of flavors and textures. Imagine a mix of fragrant roasted peanuts, crispy salted crackers, square rice bits, square wheat bits, and rich cheese cracker pieces, all blended together to create a rich snacking experience. Doodads were considered similar to Chex Mix, but with their own distinct flair and unmistakable flavor. They were the perfect choice for parties, family gatherings, or simply a snack to munch on while watching movies. The variety in each bite kept the taste buds stimulated, making you want to eat endlessly. However, after the 90s, Doodads gradually became less popular and eventually disappeared from shelves. Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies are not just cookies. They are an American cultural icon, linked to the childhoods of millions for decades and even a century. The concept of Girl Scout cookies has existed since 1912, when Juliette Gordon-Low founded the Girl Scouts of the USA, and since then, these cookies have become an integral part of the organization's fundraising activities. Although specific cookie types may change over time, the spirit and flavor of Girl Scout cookies have always been maintained, including in the 70s. Imagine crispy thin mints with a refreshing mint flavor, Samoa's Caramel Delights with toasted coconut and chewy caramel, or Tagalong's Yasur peanut butter patties with peanut butter and chocolate. Each cookie type carries a distinctive flavor and is beloved by a large number of fans. Buying Girl Scout cookies means you supported a meaningful organization, helping girls develop leadership skills and serve the community. While many types have been discontinued, such as Juliette's caramel and pecan clusters, Girl Scout cookies remain a cherished tradition, evoking memories of beautiful springs and childhood smiles. PB Crisps. PB Crisps were an appealing snack produced by Planters, offering a superb balance of crispiness and creamy richness, creating an unforgettable culinary experience. Imagine a crispy shell looking like a small peanut-shaped graham cracker, encasing a smooth and sweet peanut butter filling inside. The combination of the crunchy shell and the soft, creamy filling provided immense satisfaction, making many people fall in love with them. In addition to the classic peanut butter flavor, PB Crisps also had PB and J Crisps with jelly filling and chocolate crisps with chocolate filling, offering more options for consumers. Despite being very popular, this product was discontinued. The regret was so great that many online social media groups were formed just to petition for PB Crisps to return. The story of PB Crisps is clear proof of how strongly a snack can appeal, and the memory of that flavor remains fresh in the hearts of those who were once attached to it. Hostess Choco Bliss. There's a snack cake every chocolate lover dreams of. Hostess Choco Bliss. Although best remembered by 80s kids, its spirit certainly inherited from Hostess's development in the 70s. This was a culinary masterpiece with 2 layers of moist chocolate cake, sandwiching a rich chocolate cream filling, and finally covered with a chocolate cream frosting on the outside. The abundance of chocolate from inside out made Choco Bliss an irresistible snack, delivering a powerful and satisfying flavor experience. Choco Bliss was promoted as a chocolate lover's dream come true, and it became a favorite in many children's lunchboxes. Its sweet flavor and soft texture left a deep impression in the memories of those who had tasted it. Hostess never explicitly stated the reason for discontinuing Choco Bliss, but its disappearance caused much regret. There are many online forums filled with comments lamenting not being able to find this sweet cake from their childhood anymore. More than just a cake, Choco Bliss became a symbol of nostalgia, evoking flavors and happy moments that many wish to rediscover. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pies. In 1991, Hostess introduced a truly unique and memorable limited edition snack, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pies. This was a perfect blend of the snack world and pop culture, leveraging the popularity of the famous Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. Imagine a pie with a crispy deep-fried crust covered in a vibrant green frosting, just like the Ninja Turtles' skin. Although the appearance might be a bit strange and unlike a typical food, that didn't stop people from enjoying them while they could. Inside that green crust was a sweet vanilla cream filling, creating an interesting contrast in color and flavor. Each pie packet not only contained a delicious pie, but also came with a collectible card or a Ninja Turtles sticker, turning buying the pie into an experience of discovery and collecting. If you love these fun little pies as much as Michelangelo loved pizza, then you must have been very sad when Hostess discontinued them within just 1 year. Which snack on this list made you the most nostalgic? Or do you remember any other famous snacks from the 70s that we haven't mentioned? Share your memories and thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on other exciting journeys into the past. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.